Welcome to section 3. We are going to take the rows made in section 1 and place them in part-whole diagrams. The whole is the top row and the parts join together in the second row. So we'll place our blocks in the part section of the diagram, which is greyed out. We are then going to write numbers to represent this diagram without the blocks. I'm going to start with this part here. Just need to slide this out the way. The whole of 5 is equal to the parts of 1 and 4 bonded together. I can change the position of the parts using the commutative property to say the whole of 5 is also equal to the parts of 4 and 1 bonded together. My next diagram. The whole of 5 is equal to the parts of 2 and 3 bonded together, and swapping the position of the parts using the commutative property, the whole of 5 is also equal to the parts of 3 and 2 bonded together. And finally, I'll move this out the way, the whole of 5 is equal to the parts of 0 and 5 bonded together, and the whole of 5 is equal to the parts of 5 and 0 bonded together. Finally, in section 3, now that we have listed all the 2-part bonds of 5, we're going to cross off one diagram in each pair. The reason we're doing this is that if we understand the commutative property of addition, that we can just swap the positions of the parts, we only need to remember one bond in each pair. This means I only need to remember 0 and 5, 1 and 4, and 2 and 3. There are 3 2-part bonds of 5 that I need to focus on remembering. Before you go and write on your activity boards for section 3, if you've purchased hard copies of the boards, please stop and don't write on your originals. Use a write and wipe sleeve, open the Velcro, pop your board inside, and then use a dry erase marker to write on top of the plastic and erase it so you can reuse the boards over and over. I don't do this when videoing because the reflected lighting makes it very difficult to see. I hope these activities have helped you learn about the 2-part bonds of 5. Join me next week in activity 7, where we will be playing a game to develop fluency with these 2-part bonds of 5.